So tonight it's going to be short, but we're going to talk about VIPs and how important they are to your business. So first we're going to define a VIP. What is a VIP? A VIP is your best customer. It's a repeat customer. It's all of your hostesses. So what do you do with a VIP? You're going to create a special VIP follow-up system. So I want to know what your current system is for VIPs. I personally, create a file folder. I know it's really old school. I create file folders with everybody's names on them so I can just go in and grab them out. And I can keep track of what they've ordered in those files as well. I also create a VIP group page on Facebook, and I do that so I can stay in touch with them. Facebook seems to work the best for me. I can offer them special deals there. We can play games in there. You can update your VIPs before you update anybody else, and that's one of the perks of being a VIP. You want to make your VIPs feel special. So you're going to learn more about posting to your VIP page tomorrow in Shanae's training video, so be on the lookout for that. So if you don't have a VIP page, create one. And I just named mine, Lori's VIPs. So it's not a big deal. You're just going to put your favorite VIP people in there. You're not going to put everybody in there. You're just going to put special people in there, people that buy repeatedly, people that you want to reward, okay? So what else would you do with VIPs? You're going to call or message them with special deals, and you're going to do things like this with them. You're going to offer your VIPs special packages. Like one of the things that I do is I will offer them a buy two, get one at half price. So you see how that's the buy five, get one free. So you're not out any money when you offer them that package deal. And I do that sporadically. Of course, they can't do that with their perks points, but they can do it through you. You're going to offer them access to the splurge before anybody else. So what I do is I'll say in my VIP group that I have ordered 6 of the splurge items. Who wants it first? And if I get more than 6 orders, then I'll go ahead and order more of the splurge. I usually don't offer the splurge to the general public unless they have more than they expected, like they're not going to sell out. I will offer them free shipping. I'm doing that today. So I'm collecting orders today and offering free shipping. They don't get the perks, but they get free shipping, and some people really prefer that. I'll give them free lip balms with orders. So if they do a $30 order, I'll give them a free lip balm, or I'll even just send it in the mail to them if they've placed a good size order, just as a thank you. I'll even do that with bath salts because that's basically the same price. I'll also offer them booking specials. If they host a party, if they're a repeat hostess, I'll give them the splurge of the month. So whoever books a party in October will get the berry lip scrub, or I'll offer them extra gifts. The sky's the limit. You can do anything you want to in a VIP group. So I kind of like about that. You don't have to do anything special, but it is kind of fun to treat your VIPs it just is good to make them feel special. Special gifts for hostessing. So when your VIPs are repeat hostesses, I've found that if you always go above and beyond on presentation for your hostesses, offer special deals to them, like I said, even if it's an online party or if they want to do a portable party, give them extra stuff to make them feel good. They'll want to throw parties for you. Throw in those extra gifts. Try to remember what their favorite product is or their favorite scent. Like I had a situation where one of my repeat hostesses is in love with the Snarky, and I happened to find in a basket, it was like the perfect timing, like 2 days before her party, one of the roller perfumes of my Pink Heaven that we don't have anymore. And It was perfect. It's the snarky scent, and she had purchased that when I had it and wanted more. I knew she wanted more. She had told me she had 2 of them, and they were like at the very bottom. She was so excited when I gave that to her as a hostess gift. So just kind of try to remember those things for your hostesses. And then that also creates excitement in the party. Other people see how well you treat your VIP hostess, and they want to be a VIP hostess. And then the last thing I wanted to suggest, so I'm keeping this super short, is VIP events. This is where you create an event either at your home, or I prefer the winery, or a restaurant, anywhere that's just fun, where you're going to invite your VIPs, exclusive VIPs, to the event so that you can pamper them. I bought a bottle of wine and shared it with my VIPs when I had my VIP birthday party. I brought cupcakes and snacks, and I gave them little door prizes, and I just spoiled them and said thank you for being a VIP. I mean, it's basically thank you for supporting my business. I did not go in expecting to sell to them. I just expected to spoil them. But you could take that a step further and do it at every catalog change. So you could have a VIP party every catalog change, have people come over, make it a theme party if you wanted to, a VIP pajama party. You know I love pajama parties. Those are so fun. So you can really get creative with your VIP events and make them special so that people want to be there. People want to be VIPs. So do you guys have any questions about VIPs?
I don't have any questions, Lori, but I know you asked me to think up of some of my successful circumstances and things that have happened with my hostesses, and I do have a couple that I would like to share.
Okay, that'd be great.
Okay, when I first started out with Posh a year ago, Megan Summers, who is one of the leads in business development, you'll see her post throughout Posh Talk occasionally. She had this crazy video, because she always makes these crazy videos, and they're just really exciting, and she has a lot of passion for the company, and she had this crazy wild thing that she does for her VIP hostesses, and what she does to boost sales during the summer particularly is she tells her customers, anybody that throws a party that generates over $600 in party orders will get a complimentary coach purse from me. And when I first started out, I was like, wow, she's a rock star. Maybe someday I'll be there. And so we fast forward almost a year, 6 to 9 months into my business pursuit. And I finally came up with the bravery and the courage to do so. And so I created a VIP page, and I got a huge hit. I had 2 hostesses that were competing with one another. I would have probably had 4 if 2 didn't join and become consultants, but that's what we want. So I had 2 people have like back-to-back parties because, you know, yeah, their first party was like just shy of $600, but it wasn't quite there. And then they threw a second party, and then they had so much fun they decided to throw a third party. So I had 2 hostesses like going against each other, but they weren't really going against each other. It was all across the board. And so how did Megan explain you could do this and like have the money for it? She said, your commission, even at a low rate, at 20 to 25%, will give you the commission off those sales to give them a coach purse. Yeah, are you not making anything? Are you walking away from these people like, I just gave her a coach purse and I'm like flat broke from it? No, the way she explained it was that they would come back and have lots of parties. So I had like tremendous sales throughout the summer because I followed Megan's formula, and I just went through and I did this for my VIPs because I knew they were passionate. I knew that they would provide food. I knew that they would be really excited and that they would send their people messages and that they would do all the work for me. And so each hostess generated about $1,500 in 3 party events that they had throughout the summer. So that's $3,000 together.
I think that's a really good idea. I mean, you could just go to the Coach outlet store and grab a bag, right?
Yep, that's what I did, and we have one locally, and you can order them off of Amazon or whatever, and it doesn't necessarily have to be a Coach purse. Like, if you look on the Posh website, we have Kate Spade for birthday month, 25% off. You know, maybe something in that lot is feasibly priced.
Yes, and I've kind of moved on from Coach to Kate Spade myself, so that would be kind of fun. I think that would be a good. I think that's a good good bait, because I always consider this like fishing.
Yeah.
Really good baits. I love it. It was a really good idea. Thank you for
Yes,
sharing
they
that.
were triggered by it.
Did you have another example?
What's that?
Did you have another example?
Yes. Yeah, I have a couple of systems that I do, like with my loyals, and I learned it from a couple of the training videos that you go and watch through the academy. So even though you've gone through your academy videos, if you go back and you watch them, there's little fragments that you might miss from time to time. And one thing that I missed was that you could actually set a tickler in your phone and say, you know, Susie Q ordered like 7 bars of C's a day on this day, and it's just about, you kind of guesstimate how long it would take her to go through those bars. And then my tickler just went off the other day, and I have a loyal customer, a VIP, whatever you may call her, who ordered a ton of the C's a day and the Vivas, and I was like, oh my God, I can't believe that I have not approached this person yet and told her that the Vivas and the C's a day are not only going out on closeout, but I can get them to her at a discounted rate. I can get her one for free. And so when I messaged her, she placed a $100 order just for chip bars. It was ridiculous.
Oh, that's awesome. I like that idea of the tickler. That's really
And then
good.
I have a thing called the little pink book, and so it's a lot like the system that you have. I just got something from the dollar store, and it's like this book that has little clear sheets in it. And then on my computer, I'll go through and I'll create like a little VIP page about them, and I pay attention to small details because they're crucial. Like, you meet a gal who wants to have parties occasionally and she orders all the time, and let's say she has a child that has ADHD, and so she's always ordering you know, the perk stick or the sleepy stick to help aid in her child's temperament. And you know, let's say there's a product that comes out that is well suited to that customer, you automatically have a record, so you don't have to dig through your brain, you automatically have it. You can tell when their birthday is. What I do on their birthday is I send them one of their favorite products. If it's not a product of high value, you know, like if they like the Mint for Each Other body scrub, obviously I'm going to pick a couple of those up on sale because I have a couple customers whose birthdays are coming up and I know they're Mint for Each Other fans. So sending them an $8 chunk bar after they've bought $500 to $600 worth of Posh in one calendar year is, you know, is generous, you know, for me to them, and I'm taking care of them at the same time because I'm their pamper coach.
That's true. And now we have the now we have the 500 perks that they get for their birthday as well. Walk by. So we have that as well on top of it. So everybody's getting spoiled, but you do that extra VIP spoiling on top of it, the extra pampering, like you said. I really like that. It's a really good idea. Thank you. Is there anything else?
That's just what I wrote down for the time. But like, everyone comes up with their own systems, you know, and you find out what works for your area. I'm a strong believer that everyone can love Posh, but demographics are huge, you know. So, like, you know, we had this conversation before, the Dragon Mojo, when it was around, I just couldn't keep enough of it, and yet I couldn't get rid of Scrumptious Sunshine. And in your area, you know, Scrumptious Sunshine was off the hook. And so, you know, everything's going to be different down to what your customers order and what they like. So you'll find your own system. You just have to keep practicing.
That's true. Julie, do you have anything to add?
No, ma'am, I do not. Those are really great ideas.
I was wondering, I was sitting here going, I bet she's muted because her dogs are helping her tonight.
Yeah, I'm surprised they're not barking. Well, I kind of lost my voice in Denver, but I had a great time.
Oh, good. I heard things. All right. We got San Francisco, one more coming up. All right. Well, I'm going to end it there because I need to go drink some water. But I really appreciate all the input that you had, Chelsea. And I'm excited for everybody to start thinking about their favorite customers as VIPs, because really they are our VIPs.
Thank you, guys.
You're welcome.
See you later.
Yep, be on the lookout for some stuff from Shanae tomorrow. And if anybody has any questions for me, just post them on the thread after I put this out on Facebook. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.